Yo, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We got Thor in this beautiful skin. It's actually so nice. I like it a lot. I think I might use this one. Statically, man. Like, this could be his best skin. What the... What? This is the Thor Til Death series, by the way. And I think it's this guy's death that's coming right the fuck now. Get out of here, son. We are so lucky. So you know how we get to lane late every single game, and everybody's always like, NShadow, why you always get to lane so late? Well, it finally came in handy, baby. Easy instant kill. He was going for the lane proxy, which some Izanamis do because she's got such easy instant clear. The only thing I don't like about the skin is the giant HRX logo there. Like, I'm not a fan of that. Otherwise, it looks so good. I would love to get a version of the skin without the, you know, all the panache. Is panache the word? I don't know if panache is ever the word. But yeah, very good start for us. And he went for what's it called? Horrific. Got the full boot start. With no beads on his side, we have a really good chance. And no, I'm not doing the emote. I do not like the emote. I was going to make a video on why I don't like the emote and that I think that it shouldn't be in the game, but I decided to just make a video. That didn't feel right. I already talked about it on stream and stuff. If you want to talk to me about it, you can talk to me about it. But yeah, I'm really not a fan of that. Though, you know, I still love Raffer. But yeah. It is on this skin, right? Pretty sure it is. Ooh, didn't on the second one there. I wasn't sure which side she was on. HRX. Like, why is it gotta be all up in my face? Oh. Oh, she's crazy. Alright, so. Your middle tower is under attack. Thanks to Earth. That was close. Close but no cigar. It's only on this skin, okay, yeah. Alright, I'll say it anyway here. I'll say it here, right? Because otherwise it's the elephant in the room. Basically, this skin has an emote that copies Raffer's expression from World, where after they won, he took the hammer and he started like using it as his penis to air hump the, you know, the arena. And they gave that to Thor. And I just feel like it's really like a little bit too invasive to have in a game where you just, you know, pretty much, you know, thrust your penis at either your teammates or your enemies, whoever the hell you want to piss off. Or, you know, obviously people will have fun with it, whatever, but it can also be used in pretty, you know, gross ways. I don't think it should be in the game. I'm not a fan, but, you know, that's me. Oof, got it, baby. Quick. You gotta be quick. And this skin, though, it does look great. I wish it didn't have that HRX thing. We gotta see what the ult looks like, too, because I bet it has some, like, really big thing on it, too. Yeah, it's just kind of a gross emote, and like I said, it's really invasive, and it makes people feel really uncomfortable, especially female players. Like, it's really, it's just kind of gross. A lot of people I know, when they saw that, especially female players, were like, what the fuck? You know, that's kind of really gross. I have no idea why that's in this video game. And it's like, yeah, it probably shouldn't be. Because it's not just like a question of like, is it appropriate or not? It's like what you can do with a skin like that to other people in a game, in a, you know, in this kind of setting, in a MOBA setting. You can't even mute it either because it's an emote. I'm pretty sure it's not. Best of my, or not emote, or I don't know what they call it, expression. I don't know what you do. I'm not sure what the commands are. Let me see.
Cancel that.
No, that's not it. VX. Oh, special. It's a special. But basically, it's the emote, right? Special emote. She does so much damage, like, even from grossly behind. I mean, she's not grossly behind now, but she does, you know? It's crazy. Her and Raijin are such big standouts at the moment. This guy looked like a chump from the, you know, beginning of this game. Because of the way that, you know, his start fucked him because we were late to the party. But he's looking strong right now. He's going the right kind of build and everything. He's been hitting his autos, which is pretty much all he does has to do at this point. That is. Really can't put toe to toe with her, but she does have red buff right now, so that is. I feel like her autos like outrange my fucking hammer, dude. There we go. Nice. Alright, found it. Perfect. She has not been respecting us that much. You know, she's just been saying, okay, I can outbox him, but sure, you can outbox, but if I actually hit you with the double tap combo, you're dunskies. Don't care how much your autos do if I can keep you stunned. Yeah, Hi-Rez has really been pushing the envelope a little bit too much lately with that kind of stuff. A lot of people were comparing it to the Nox one. The Nox one is was just a terrible emote because it was really bad. It's not at all characteristic of the goddess Nox. You know, it just didn't make sense. It was obviously just open fan service. Everybody's like, no, NShadow is a reference. It's a reference. What the fuck? It doesn't matter if it's a reference or not. There's a reason they put it in the game, you know. So I'm really glad they got rid of that. That's good. But that was a little while ago, and like now they're, like I said, kind of back on their bullshit. Yeah, it really didn't make sense for, like, you know, a goddess is supposed to be, like, so revered and also so, like, austere and, like, fucking, you know how Nox is? She's, like, mad noble and shit, and then they're just like, well, let's give her this fucking ridiculous emote because we put giant tits on her like every other goddess. That's the one where she lowers herself and jiggles her boobies at you, basically, by the way. But yeah, I'm at least glad that people recognize stuff like that. You know, a lot more people are starting to actually voice shit like that. And I think Hi-Rez should take more note because they're the ones, you know, kind of starting a lot of this shit by putting it in their games. That's pretty much where it all comes from, so. But people that, you know, highly disagree with all this, sorry for bringing it to the video. Something that I definitely wanted to touch upon. But I didn't want to make like one personal video about it because, like I said, I don't know, it didn't feel. I'm not good at making like scripted videos in the first place. I bet you I was so close, so close. So yeah, she's kind of getting the hands right now, but that could change really quickly with her getting some defense online. When she's able to box us better. Wow, that sucks so badly. Oh my god, she's really just going for this. She has no care in the world. And she's really doing a number on me, too. God damn. Might be able to do that. She stopped autoing me for some reason. Got the full combo, and she's done. She should have kept autoing me, but either way, it looks like obviously she would have died there because I had the read on her that she was going to end up standing in place. It's really tricky for Thor. You know, you got to know the area that you can ult within. And, you know, where you gotta just, it's basically, you know, it becomes a guessing game. In 1v1 especially, because you don't have other factors to pressure them. Like, say your opponents or rather your allies are coming in on one side to help you with the gank while you have the Thor ult up in the air. You know that she's gonna be pressured out of that way, so you know, that you cut off one path that you can ult that way. But in duel, you know, they can go anywhere they want. So it's all up to you to just try to get the read. Let me go for more. Actually, nah, I'll go straight for the knee, man. I think it's the play. Yeah, I think that Nox reference is honestly, I think it was terrible. I think it's one of the worst things that they've done, and it really just showed how far they would go for fan service kind of shit. Especially, you know, Nox, like Nox, the goddess of darkness, and like, what the fuck? It's so dumb that they would do that. It really was just so out of character. It made so little sense. Just not a fan. She can try to hit this thing, I bet. Nope, she didn't. She's just standing there. She's making strange moves here. probably hear me, right? Unfortunately, we did actually hit the double tap, but not enough there. Like, I don't enjoy that, whether it's, you know, in character or not, because it means they're making characters that are like that for, and you know why they are. If there's like, okay, if all of the goddesses in Smite, if like 90% of them weren't like that and weren't, you know, designed that way, the body types that they use, the ridiculous proportions that they use, then I would be totally on board with like one goddess that's supposed to be like goddess of, you know, sexuality and what's her name? You know, Daji. Daji would be a perfect example. I would be perfectly okay with Daji having something like that. Because, you know, then it's completely in character and it's not already the way that everyone views every goddess in the game. But because they do that with literally everyone, and it's so out of character for Nox and so dumb, then it ends up being, you know, a much bigger problem and shows like how the devs actually look at these characters in their game. I know, again, I've gone too far with analysis, and I know a lot of people don't take it as seriously in games, but I definitely do. You know, I've studied media for a long time and stuff, and that's really been a big focus of mine, something that I'm really interested in. All right, let's see. Oh my god, we actually did get her. Incredibly close. God damn. She's been responding so well time and time again, but then she just is a little bit outmatched in each of these engagements. We've just gotten the best of her. Oh, everybody says their reference for Nox. I think it's like some hentai or something. Trains, which, if that's the reference in the first place, what the fuck? It has nothing to do with Nox.
I'm gonna miss the 3-month one.
Icon in chat, I'm gonna miss. Aww. Yo, thank you so much, Bomber. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. You've been an absolute treat to have around. You're gonna miss the 3-month one. I know. I actually really like that 3-month one, the flower. But this one's really cool too, the leaf. I've grown to like them all a lot. He's talking about the sub badges, by the way, in the Twitch chat. Alright, let's see. I knew it's been 6 months already, Bomber. God damn. I did it again, man, because I wanted to see. They don't let you pick up that buff quickly enough. You have to wait a second in order to actually pick it up. Usually I'm on point with it. Oh my god, I've never had this positioning before. Oh, I went too ham with it. I didn't even try to like line it up. So pumped. Oh wow, we did catch her with that, and she panicked. Oh, she knows it's over. You gonna have 6? You're gonna have 6, but do it right now. Yep. Yeah. All right. What a dominant Thor game, baby. We've been looking good, man. This Thor, he's definitely my best god right now. I committed this year. I was like, yo, I'm gonna make Thor my best god. I didn't think I'd be able to do it at first because I had, you know, like a little bit of a rocky time with him. Like I say, he's a guy you have to be very precise on with everything. I'll get used to that HRX thing. It doesn't look terrible. The font is pretty cool, at least. Well fought. Thanks, man. Yeah. I really like the skin. The color scheme is nice, dude. I feel like it's a lot better than the old HRX skins, like the Apollo one and stuff. I know a lot of people actually really like that one. I'm not that big of a fan. And the ammo one as well. Well, the ammo one had like the worst card art I've ever seen, so that was different. Wish I could pick that up. Where is she? Oh, she might have just like left. I did not consider that. After the way she was just playing. But why would she not have 6? No, she's here. Alright, this is it. Final stand. But yeah, I guess you know, you let me know what you think of the discussion in the comments below, and you know, just be respectful is all I ask. You know, if you don't find something offensive, recognize, you know, that many others still might. So. Like I said again, her build is on point. No breastplate though. I don't know about the breastplate. And you know that cursed or horrific emblem can actually really fuck Tyr over if Tyr. It could fuck Tyr over too, but it could fuck Thor over really badly. So I think it was a good choice for her to go it. Maybe instead of shells, she should have gone beads though. Then here's the hardest part, as always, taking the Titan. Ah, fuck. Really thought she was gonna turn. She did not. Look how slow. Ooh, there's sick double tap. Got a little bit of damage. Not really enough, but it's something. Where do we go now?
A warrior's tool.
Also, guys, make sure you check out the Q&A that I did on Team Vigilance YouTube. I'll try to remember to link that in this, because sometimes I say these things and then I don't link them because I completely forget when this exact video is going up. But I will try to remember to link it. I'll link it on the other ones right now too, anyway. Actually, so like I'll link it on whatever's the newest for today. So just know, if you haven't seen it before, check it out. I'm talking to you from the future. It's pretty cool, right? I'm talking to you from the past, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm definitely talking to you from the past. It's pretty nice here in the past. We have Thor. He's pretty cool. Izanami, not so cool, but she's losing, so... yeah, it's a pretty good pass all around. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Ah, I fucked up, but... oh, clean! Mjolnir. Oh, these creeps are not going to go in, and they're going to end up fucking me. Yep, thanks, guys. Go on. Go on. Mjolnir, son. GG.